Hey there, back again with another seller's real estate informational video. Today the topic is don't be scared about selling your house in October. Talking a little bit about the seasonality of real estate. I think a lot of people have heard, and it's been drummed into our heads through media and other outlets, that spring is the best time to sell your house. And that's probably accurate, though every year real estate seasonality can vary. 2020, the year of the pandemic, the first year the pandemic popped off, so to speak, it was definitely not the normal seasonality of real estate at all. So it can vary, but let's talk about kind of what's typical and why selling in the fall timeframe can actually be a real benefit to your bottom line and your outcome, your results that you get. So typically the real estate market turns on shortly after New Year's Day. Buyers set goals of this is the year that I'm going to move, or I'm going to buy my first home, or whatever it might be. And the access to getting information about real estate, homes or mortgage information is as simple as like grabbing your phone and turning it on, and all of a sudden you can tour homes, you can access mortgage information, all that kinds of stuff. So pretty early in January, you'll see the real estate market kind of turn on, and it tends to incrementally increase in both buyer intensity as well as property values through typically about June, or in your local area, it might be more directly correlated to when the elementary, middle, and high school public schools end their school year. We find that end of the normal school year is kind of when the summer starts. And believe it or not, summer is oftentimes thought of as the second best time to sell your house. It's actually not. It's the third best time to sell your house, because in the summer, what we certainly have experienced in 2021 is people are ready to get out. They want a vacation. They want to take a break. Additionally, the buyers who have been, searching for properties through the first 3, 4, 5, 6 months of the first part of the year are tired. They've been maybe losing out on houses. They've been banging their head against the wall. They may feel like oftentimes we have clients contact us in the early to mid-summer and say, time out. We got to put our home search on hold. We're exhausted. We haven't found what we're looking for. We need a break. We're going to go on vacation. So you may have even a little bit of a slump, and typically you do have a bit of a slump in the summer months for buyer intensity. It doesn't always correspond to a decrease in property values, but normally more of a flattening. Or the people who in July and August shoot for a new high water mark, those folks end up being rejected. Like, no, the summer is kind of slowing things down, and you're not going to necessarily be able to continue to escalate property values through the summer. However, after around Labor Day, or when the kids kind of get back to school in different local areas, after about Labor Day through Thanksgiving, you typically have an uptick in buyer intensity, and maybe a little bit of uptick in property values, but normally that still plateaus as well. But days on market go down, buyer showing activity goes up, and so the second best time historically to put a property on the market is between Labor Day and Thanksgiving. Then, of course, the slower time would be between Thanksgiving and, say, New Year's Day again. Now, you can sell a house at any time of the year, and people oftentimes do. Even in that latter quarter, if that's when you're selling your house, what you do know is that the buyers who are out searching for properties during the holidays are committed. They want to find a house. They want to find it bad. So there can even be an advantage to doing it towards the end of the year. But don't get scared about listing your house in September, October, November. Those have historically shown to be really great months. I hope that helps. Feel free to always reach out if you have any questions, and look forward to seeing you soon.